The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Audio Show.
So as the fight between the Daltons continue, we're at a very interesting point inside of Skitland and right now, and I think we're about to turn again. And I felt like the turn was coming, but they didn't know exactly how they were going to play it, what was going to happen. But hey, let's get into it in the two-part series.
Is that the fragrance he likes?
Don't start with me, Anthony.
So notice how they start the scene with the Dave thing, which we generally don't like, right? We don't like the Dave thing because we feel like the Dave thing doesn't really work in Amber's favor. Notice how they start the scene there. That's important.
Don't start.
What?
Don't start this. Okay? You know what? All you have to do is sign the papers. And I will be on my merry way. You don't have to worry about what perfume I'm wearing, who I'm wearing it for, you don't have to worry about any of that. Just sign the paper. Aren't you tired of this?
Amber, if I sign those papers, you're leaving what you came in with. You're not 50%, not 40%, not 10%. You're leaving what you came in here with.
And that is the holdup of the divorce. For the people who keep asking, why doesn't Anthony just sign the papers? Why doesn't he just sign the papers? Because the man does not want to give up any portion of money. In divorce, friends, because you may be married someday or if you're married right now, you are able to do that. And that's exactly why he's doing that. On the flip side, Amber is able to ask for what she's asking for because you can do that. It's just a matter of who basically comes out on top when the divorce is done. But you can do these things. So don't feel any way at all when him say no and he's not signing the papers. Then when you're asking why I'm not signing it, because him don't think that it's in his best interest to do so. You must realize that.
You must be out your damn mind if you think for 1 second I'm gonna leave here and not get what I deserve.
What you deserve?
What you deserve?
What do you deserve?
Listen here, I will be the mascot for all women when I'm done with you. Okay? You talking about you better be grateful. I'm only asking for 50%.
Being grateful is wild. Telling him to be grateful for asking for 50% is wild. It's a heck of a shot. Because the shot is like, hey, yo, you better be lucky. Because I might just punch you for some more.
Yes, after everything you've put me through, you better be grateful. You a trip. You men think y'all can just marry someone and just dump them and leave them with nothing after you done did your dirt.
I'm not trying to leave you.
That is also true. He's not trying to leave her. So the truth of the matter is that statement get pushed back. So him push back on that statement, which makes sense.
I'm trying to leave you, Aunt. And I will take what I deserve, as I said.
We'll see. We'll see.
You see, Aunt, what you don't understand is that women, we're one of God's greatest creations. We are so valuable to him.
So are men. Men is also one of God's greatest creations as well, too. He's created a lot of great things. The birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees, all of that is as well great as well. But proceed.
So valuable that he would trust us to carry life, another seed. Because he...
Well, let's talk about this. Life is carried by both the male and the female because a female with an egg is useless without a sperm, basically. They don't exist without each other. But again, someone says that there are statements like this that men have made about women. I need y'all to put one in the chat. Don't worry, ladies, put one inside of the chat. If you have a statement that you think that men make about women that is very uncouth and unkind to women in general, like the core of women, I want you to put that inside of the chat. I really want to get that from y'all.
Men would just throw it away. Sweetheart, I am enough. I deserve everything because I am me and I am a woman. And you best believe I will not walk away here empty-handed. Got me?
So it's interesting. Okay, the meaning of the scene, she will not walk away empty-handed, but she walks away and there's nothing in her hand. I'm just saying, the irony of the scene in itself. I don't know if that means something, it does or it doesn't, but you know what? Let's proceed. Chest pains, eh? And down. Down for the count. And he's out. So we already knew that they were going here. I knew they were going to, at some point. It would have come to the point where Anthony was going to have chest pains about the money, because the money has always been that thing that Anthony respects more than anything else, right? Terry says this is a redemption story. Charmin has the same viewpoint as well, to about it being a forgiveness, redemption kind of story, which I think, I like. I like the idea of it being a redemption story or a forgiveness story, in other words, because, and I will say this, Anthony does need the lesson. So because I've said that, Anthony does need the lesson. I'm not going to go ahead and sugarcoat it, regardless of, because when I call these kids, I call them both ways. Anthony needs the correction because the character has been a bit pompous than it should be. Like going to Shayla with the bigamy argument, not going to cut it. Like keep constantly going over by Shayla's house, the woman who actively destroyed their marriage, is not going to cut it. It has never cut it for me, but people believe otherwise, but it has never cut it for me. Like I said before, none of them should be putting in Sheila in their business the way that they've been putting Sheila in their business. None of them. None of them should have been doing this. But this is quite interesting. My question now is because I'm seeing a lot of things right here, so now. And I'm going to wait, because of course we're going to check out Amber's reaction in the next scene. I think I'll talk about it inside the next scene. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.